Warning, the following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. It's also going to be dealing with what some might consider controversial subject matter. So, if any of this bothers you or you're easily offended by it, please stop watching now. Hey guys, Dave here. Now, this is a follow-up video for my last one about the upcoming Confederate flag rally in Eustis, Florida on Saturday, July 18th. By the way, when I made the video, I put it up after midnight, I believe, on Sunday night, so I admit I had a typo. It was supposed to be Saturday, July 18th. I put up 3/18/50 instead. So yeah, I put up a 3 for March instead of 7 for July. My bad, oopsie. Thank you for the guy that so pleasantly pointed that out to me. I corrected it, so we're good. But it's about that video that I actually am writing about today. Or not writing, but making a video about. Sorry, I'm still in writer mode for my short story, The Stand Before the Storm. Now available on Amazon and ebook. Check it out. Anyway, alright. The reason I chimed in on this was I was curious if, since people are organizing this event, I did a search on Facebook with the words Confederate and Eustis, and a Confederate flag rally group popped up. I started checking them out. I didn't officially join it, but you can still check things out. Now, when I made my video talking about the rally and my concerns that, there's no shortage of crazy that could show up, I'm not the kind of person that would say something behind a person's back that I wouldn't say to their face. So, I posted the video there. I wanted to get a discussion going, and despite what side you might be on, the big thing I wanted to stress, and supposedly what they wanted to stress, was that this is going to be a peaceful rally. Now, there was some interesting discussion going on at first. Of course, when I talked about the fact that Eustis is also known for the vampire cult killings, and 2 people were arrested a while back about trying to take on the Eustis Police Department with a rocket launcher, I got a lot of people saying, "What the hell do vampires have to do with the flag?" Well, I thought I was very specific about that. I'm saying that Eustis has no shortage of crazy, and I didn't want this event being an excuse for people to lose their damn minds. I also had people telling me that supposedly the people that were arrested for the whole attempted attack on the Eustis Police Department that were done falsely and everything. So you're missing the point, guys. Hundreds, if not thousands of people are going to be showing up that, well, very well could be armed. Alcohol could be flowing, and passions could be easily stirred up. People are concerned. People are afraid. And these people are ones saying that they don't want violence. They don't want anything bad to happen. I'm all for that. I want it to be a peaceful rally. But then discussion started to break down a bit. One person started chiming in. They felt like, since I didn't speak like everyone else did, apparently I wasn't from the South. And I was born in Pennsylvania, but I've lived in Florida most of my life, so I'm pretty much a transplant. But this person kept on pointing out that, and according to them, it was insisting that, I'm just a rabble-rouser, but they didn't use that word. I'm apparently just trying to start trouble, and I should be blocked, and I should be, banned from the group. Of course, they were using interesting typos. I was not trying to mess with anyone that I wasn't trying to come off as better than anybody else. I wasn't trying to rub intelligence in anyone's faces. I swear I wasn't trying to do that shit. But I did have a little fun with the one person who was saying that. They kept on using, instead of typing out Y-O-U, they just had capital U. I had a little fun with it. I said, "Hey, you write just like singer-songwriter Prince. Come on, sing along with me. Nothing compares to you." So I was having fun, but I wasn't trying to mess with anybody. I even got to the point where I got a like from the person organizing the group because I said, "Look, if you guys are truly about peace, knowledge, understanding, and education, trying to have your side, I'm all for that. I will support that, and I wish you guys the best of luck." But you're going to have to take it back from a lot of people. Hell, the guy that created the flag even admitted that it was for the single intended purpose of the superiority of the white man over the minority of the black. And he actually is on record of supporting slavery. You want to talk about heritage instead of hate? You got that to overcome. I've seen that flag used at various Klan rallies and things like that associated with hate crimes. If you want to get away from the hate, you've got to take it back from the Klan. And you've got to get through there. That is not going to be an easy thing. But I applaud you for trying. Honest, I'm not ripping on you on that. If you trying to get rid of the hate, that's cool. But you've got a long way to go. I was even liked for that little statement. But the one person that kept on chiming in saying I don't belong there, unfortunately started making a bad thing. I mean, I had a difference of opinion, and I talked differently than they did, so I don't belong there, and I should be away from them. I then pointed out a couple things. One, unpopular speech is exactly what free speech is supposed to protect. It's not a popularity contest. If people have a valid point and need to express themselves, we have the freedom and right to do that. Because if anyone starts to stifle that speech and try to hold them down, then it stifles everyone and holds everything back. Just because someone doesn't like it doesn't mean it should be banned, which, ironically, is the exact same message they're supposed to be having for the rally. But apparently that was still lost on someone. I also pointed out another fact, that this one person who apparently thought that just because I had a difference of opinion that I was picking a fight, which I wasn't. I pointed out that the statement that you're not like us, you don't belong here, get out, that is exactly the same kind of attitude and seed that created segregation, separation, and hate. The very things that this rally is supposed to be against. Apparently, that must have hit a nerve, but not the one I was hoping for. Next thing I know, all my Facebook updates about the group are gone. I can't access the group, the event page anymore. So apparently, just having a civil discussion with people, talking, it just took one person to screw up the dialogue I was having with several people, including even the person that's organizing the thing who liked my comment about you're going to have to take this whole thing away from those that use it for hate. I had a difference of opinion. I was shut down. I was blocked from the group that's promoting this event on Saturday. Now, I've said before, I'm not going to the damn thing. I've got better shit to do, and I'm not wasting gas money. They're supposed to be meeting up in Eustis. There have been talk about heading to the Mount Dora Walmart because they're no longer selling the thing there. They're talking about riding through Tavares and 441 and heading maybe even to the Leesburg Walmart. They're essentially going to be making a rally all through Lake County displaying this flag. And I'm worried that someone on either side, for or against, are going to freak out. I am worried that hundreds, if not thousands of people that are going to be flying the stars and bars in their motorcycles or pickups or whatever are going to be hauling down the highway people that happen to be of a certain skin color or ethnicity, maybe even in an interracial relationship, or have a certain religious view. If they see this coming and they're just going out to the store to get groceries or going to see their kids or grandkids, suddenly they're going to find themselves somewhere between a scene from Mad Max and, for all intents and purposes, what may appear to be a rolling Klan meeting. People have a right to be concerned. You know the truth? And I'm not saying this to piss anybody off in particular. I'm not trying to cause a fight. I'm trying to state a fact here. When I tell my friends and other people in the area about this event, the majority of the reaction is apprehension and a little bit of tension. Maybe there's a bit of fear or anger in there because of the history they've had with it. Guys, whoever you are that's trying to put this on, if it's supposed to be about heritage and not hate, you're going to have to face the fear that this thing has generated. You're going to have to look it right in the eye and take it on head on. You're going to have to separate everything that's going on from the hate and everything. And if you can try to elevate that, good on you. But you've got to face it and not ignore it. If someone has a difference of opinion, and even if they say, I hope for peace, I hope that no one gets hurt, I hope that everything works out right and everything happens well, and if education is the key, please let it happen. If people talk about wanting that to happen, and one person speaking up shuts out a dissenting opinion, guys, the problem isn't a piece of cloth. You got to look deeper at that. I keep warning about how someone, a bad egg, could try to take this event and make it horrible. If hundreds or thousands of people are going to show up, it just takes one. One person in a group raise their voice, convince them that I didn't belong there, and shut me out. I'm not going to be protesting. I'm not going there. I'm sure other people might be. So what do you guys think? Please like, comment, subscribe, share, pass this along, and let people know. Saturday, July 18th in Eustis, this event's going to be starting. So where are you guys stand? Take care, guys. Dave, signing out. Peace. Yum, yum.